The driver isn't safe on the bus. You know the passenger not safe.
Union leaders for DDOT bus drivers say they spontaneously decided not to drive their routes today. This after a driver at 4 a.m. said, "I fear for my life. I don't feel safe driving." Drivers say they have been repeatedly assaulted on the job. Most recently yesterday, 3 DDOT workers say they were attacked here at the Rosa Parks Transit Center yesterday afternoon.
If we're not safe in downtown Detroit at the main transit system center, where all the police are at, we definitely can't be safe out on the road.
DDOT workers obviously have a different story. Meantime, a spokesperson for the mayor says the city is working with drivers to make sure they are safe when they're driving their routes.
We're hopeful to have some police presence, if not on the buses, at least trailing the buses on the most busiest routes. But the most important thing is to get the drivers back on the vehicles and on the road again.
In Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
And obviously, it's the customers, the ones who are stuck in the middle of this complete mess. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig has been talking to riders who were left on the curb this morning. All right, Kim, riders have got to be frustrated.
You have got it. They are so frustrated right now. Take a look behind me here. We're here live at the Rosa Parks Transit Center in downtown Detroit. This is usually packed with a lot of people, but right now it's a virtual ghost town. This is DDOT's main hub, and riders were already dealing with delays, and now nothing as bus drivers refuse to get behind the wheel after one of them was assaulted.
I certainly understand. The bus drivers already have to put up with a lot. They have difficult working conditions. The only problem is that me, like so many other people in the city, don't drive, don't have no other means of transportation other than the bus.
It's a sick day. That's what they say. It's a sick day.
I've seen some violence on the buses. I take the buses all the time, and I've seen violence on the buses. I've seen people have confrontations with other people on the bus. I've seen people have confrontations with the drivers. But I will say that doesn't happen very often.
I'm searching for a job searching.
So how does this affect you now?
Job search is out there. My interview is scheduled. I can't make it because I don't have a car.
I understand the bus driver's point of view, and so it's up to the people who can make the changes to make the changes, because there are people who aren't getting to work today. There are people who, like, I have a dentist appointment so I can figure something else out, but people lose their jobs when they're late for work.
And right now we understand the heads of the bus drivers union are in a meeting with city leaders trying to resolve this matter. A recorded message when you call DDOT apologizes to people for the extreme delays, but that right now would seem to be misleading, because we understand that there are no buses running right now in the city of Detroit. The next update we expect is at 1 o'clock, and we'll certainly bring it to you. Reporting live in downtown Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Yeah, this is affecting so many people, and today's issue is just part of the problem for DDOT buses. Mayor Dave Bing says there needs to be 305 buses on the street, but they're averaging about 100 buses less than needed.